Hey, welcome back to the ThunderPals Pokémon Scarlet and Violet live stream. I'm your host, IcebergMike, and I kind of miss my background being like whatever I wanted it to be, instead of just the dilapidated green screen, because I'm just sick of dealing with it. If you've been I'm gonna say day one, but like an early ThunderPals fan when I first began streaming, this is pretty much the same spot I've been doing live streams for the past how many ever years now. It's the same door. It's the backgrounds change because there's a wall unit behind this green screen that's housing my computer. It's crazy. I've been doing this shit for a long time. Haven't made much headway in terms of, making this a second JO, but I've enjoyed it, and I'd like to continue to enjoy it. I don't know if I can maintain it. Maybe a year or two from now, if it's still gonna be stagnated to where I'm investing, because I put mad money into this shit. I bought a camera recently, the Logitech Brio. I bought the PS5 so we could play newer games that are coming out. I'm sinking mad money into ThunderPals, and my return on investment, while it never really concerned me that much, I guess because I'm getting older and shit, I gotta think about my future. And I'd love to do this for years to come, but I just don't know if I can maintain it. And it fucking sucks because I love streaming. Like out of everything we've done, maybe aside from the skits, we had some legendary ass skits. We really should have did that shit more. I think the funniest shit we did is the Migos, Joe Budden, Bad and Bougie skit parody shit. That shit was hilarious. I'm tempted to look it up and pull it up, because I don't even see D in here, and I kind of need either him or Amane to help me with what we're about to do, because I don't know shit about VGC. But yeah. Aside from that part of that era of the ThunderPals, the streaming, just being able to talk to you guys and play some shit and play shit together, like that shit is so amazing. Especially when the things surrounding me in life, like a job I don't like, a situation that I'm in that I don't hate but I don't love either. It's like, this is kind of like an escape for me. But I think I've been escaping for too long, is what I'm trying to get at. I don't know why I'm doing this, but I guess it's just some shit I had to think about recently. What's good Pleasant, what's good Swordmaster, what's good Spinza, VGC Prep. Yeah, I don't know shit about VGC. that goddamn thing. All I know is occasionally I'll hear a Amane talk about a mon that I don't look like I give a fuck about, but he'd be like, but it's good in VGC. I'm like, what the fuck? Come on, Pa. So I want to see what the big hubbub is about this gen. I've tried doing like singles competitive in the past, but I think competitive ain't my cup of tea. And this shit right here is pissing me off because I had an image of my Switch and they want to act stupid now. Oh, my webcam froze. Oh, okay, we're back. Alright, that might be something else causing that then. Because it should show my Elgato and it's not doing that. It's stuck on one moment, please. How? I got an image. And I had an image before I went live. That shit is crazy. What's even more crazy is I don't know how it's showing my desktop. Do I have something on? No, I don't. Yeah. The show monitor isn't on. Why is it showing that one? It's like it's not detecting my Switch. Oh, now it wants to detect it. Oh, it stopped. Why did it stop? Why did it cut to that? Do I gotta plug it in directly? Maybe I do. Okay, that was annoying. So, Swordmaster says, I finished my small gun prep, but it's just going to play on Showdown since it's more popular. I feel you on that one. Oh, Sadie is here. Hello. Thank you for joining us. I appreciate it. I think you posted something in the art section earlier. I saw the notification, but I didn't get a chance to look in there. But thank you for joining us. An old head. Yeah, if you're in I'm not gonna say like day one, but if you're an old head and you were here when we were first streaming, I was first streaming, because that wasn't the original idea for the channel. It just became that. We weren't doing anything else. I really, like, I don't harbor any ill will to our past members, but I'm just kind of like disappointed at the potential we had and we didn't capitalize on it. Your man said it's nice art, now I'm gonna have to look at it. One thing I need to do, I need to start showcasing a lot of the art in here, because there'd be some shit in this art section. And I'd be like, yo, I need to showcase this, and then I'll forget about it. And then, like, I'll go back in there and I'll see so much cool shit. And I'm just like, yo, I hate y'all. Y'all are so more talented than me, it's not even funny. Like, someone, Epic made a freaking Fakemon evolution of Shuckle, and that shit looks fucking amazing. Like, bruh, I can't. And Sadie drew a Pawmi. I'm showing this on screen. Bruh. Did I remove my button? I think I removed my button. Oh no, there we go. Look at this shit. That shit look amazing. I will never be able to draw like that. That shit is fucking great. Fucking chef's kiss. It looks pretty much like the Pokemon. Like, I almost would confuse it for official art if I didn't see the Sadie tag. You made that when you was bored. Oh man, that's crazy. I don't even want to see when you're trying. That was you when you were bored. It's just a casual doodle. Like, what? I'm trying to get better at my digital art. Well, if you just being bored produces that, you're well on your way. Okay, so I guess this is on me for not doing this yesterday, so people probably aren't available today. Will Spencer said he's at work, but he'll be in chat, and he has ideas. I'm willing to see said ideas. But I guess for now, oh yeah, I was looking for a shiny routes for the quote-unquote team, but we can worry about routes later. So this is my in-game team. I have most of the mons that I want to use already. I would just, well, I guess I just have to take out Iron Valiant, because I already have a Gardevoir. And Keeler, Wattle, even though it served me very well in the adventure. I'm gonna have to move it. I know I caught a Toxtricity somewhere. Iron Valiant is banned in VGC, so rip. Oh, so you can't even use it. That's crazy. There we go. Alright, so this is essentially what I want to use. Quaquaval, Sedgeluge, Toxtricity, Gardevoir, Annihilate, and King Gambit. You added one more. Alright. We're out here. A lot better than whenever I try to like draw myself, it never looks good. That's pretty darn good. Although I'm not sure I've seen what you look like. Like outside of your avatars. Like I haven't seen your real face. That's probably by design. Yeah, I really need D or Amane here. Let's see, I think they said something about just go to the Poke Portal. Battle State. You are now connected to the internet. Please read the following information carefully. I ain't a minor. I don't care about my battle data. Oh, this is the shit that D was saying. You could just get a rental team. Rental teams are for you a way to borrow a battle team that other traders have put together and shared online. They also allow you to share your own battle teams to let others try out. When you choose to share a battle team, the team ID will be displayed. Anyone who knows the ID can search for it to borrow that team. I don't think King Gambit is banned. Borrow battle teams. This means you could rent up to 5 teams. Oh, they don't have a way to search? That's crazy. So I gotta look this shit up. Rental team code Pokémon Scarlet. Yeah, but I found something that you could, it's a bunch of championship winners and runner-ups. But they're not going to necessarily have the team that I want. I guess this is where something like Showdown would shine better. Because you could just make whatever you want. You don't gotta fret about it. Yeah, see, that's the problem. I'm finding like rental codes for random teams that I don't know nothing about. And they're probably great teams, but let me see something. Create a rental team. Let's just go to the 7 best teams, and whatever has Annihilate or King Gambit, I'll just pick it. Well, I didn't find a list with Annihilate, but I found one with Gardevoir. Oh, wait. This is for some other shit, because they're not giving me the code I need. It looks like I got a DM from Spencer. Oh, your mans gave me a code. Alright, I'll put this code in. They said this is my opportunity. Oh, this looks like his team. Lord Ozai. Well, it's got King Gambit, so I'm here for it. I would like to borrow this team. Fuck it, let's go on the rank. Yeah, in my opinion, you should have done. That's what I use. You can only use rental clothing on that way. Yeah, that looks nice. A friend of mine made this for me. I helped make it. The King Gambit is mine. Damn, I love 100 Budango. Rank battles allow you to battle against other trainers around the world to see what can size rank. If you win in ranked battles, you go up a rank. Try hard to see how high rank you can get before each battle season ends. The highest rank you can reach is max rank. Let's reach this rank in battle will decide your placement in that lofty group. Try to reach the highest place you can before the season's end. The Pokemon that can take part in ranked battles may change with each season. The news is shared in Pokeportal and current or upcoming news. We're about to do some VGC. Why can't I select? I can't take rental teams on ranked. I'm confused. Oh, there it is. Now what's going on? Searching for an opposing trainer. My only problem with this isn't my team. Oh yeah, I forgot, you gotta select. Alright, Austin A. Show me what you got. I don't get what Austin's going for. I think Austin just said, fuck it. This is the team. This is my in-game team. I ain't beat the game yet, but fuck it. Seems like at the beginning I might want to go easy. I mean, I'm a beginner too. He didn't even ready up yet. At least it doesn't look like he did. This dude got solar beam. Yes, he does. Goodbye, Quaxwell. Oh shit, he got the terrestrialize. Oh no. I'm a fire in my leg. So he didn't change his typing, but he just got bodied. You hate to see it. Why does that Pikachu no fly? Cyclones out. Let's do protect. Double protect. Thought. Oh shit, it attacks both. You thought. And great to see it. Oh, I ate that for breakfast. A little attack. Oh, it's too bad I'm going with special. He avoided it? What up, Spencer?
See you. And I see you using them.
There's gotta be some type of bot or super beginner player because
Yeah, it definitely is. We got the balloon Pikachu.
this shit ain't it.
By the way, my King Gambit is called Lord Oza. Because, you know, I mean, I guess if you see the set, you can see what.
I don't have to use them. My body can just used to.
Yeah, it's basically a Sun team. Um, Mainly the plan is like Torkoal Lilligant, because Lilligant has after you, and you use it on Torkoal, so he goes first and disruptions. Yeah.
This doesn't work, is it?
And King Gambit is like Terrifier, so you can abuse the Sun.
Can you guys hear me
I hear you now.
Yeah,
clearly, or is it like bad?
Clearly.
clearly.
My car is bugging, bro. Yeah, that's fine. Alright.
Man, you only bugging.
I'm off tomorrow, so I'm so happy.
That works. Maybe I should do this shit tomorrow.
You still could, but you know, Levy, I'm just not gonna mention it, but yeah. You know,
That's fine.
you know how the day of the day is, and the people and the questions. Have you played at all, or you're just gonna wing it completely?
Well, I was hoping either you or D would be in the VC to help me like answer any questions I had or help me get the team
Oh, yeah.
together. Because I don't know shit about this, so I want to go talk to the experts.
Well, I just got out, so which is kind of earlier than normal. So when I get home, I'll be free, probably by like 6:30. And I'm guessing you just started stream.
Yeah, I started around 5:30, 5:40.
Oh. Did you play on Showdown at all, or you're just winging it
I did not
completely?
I did not play on Showdown.
I totally should be.
I mean, I can do. This is a VGC stream, it's not really a Scarlet Violet stream, so we can go back and forth. I could probably make the team on Showdown, and we can see.
No, but the reason why I feel like the thing, see, it's weird. You need to learn what's good and what's not in doubles, and that is about positioning and field control. And that's not something you could really explain. That's something you gain by playing. I don't know if Spencer said something like that, but it's something you gain by playing.
No, yeah, you're right. It's a game. Pokemon's a game of knowledge.
I'll be right.
So like, you're gonna get your ass beat the first 50 times, like me, and then you'll actually get it.
But I can give like maybe 3 or so blanket points, which one I would say make sure you have Protect on every mon when you first start off, because you need to learn how important having Protect is. Don't feel like I have to have 4 moves on every mon, because you're setting yourself up to lose.
Yeah.
You need Protect on more mons than not, so I would learn how to use mons with only 3 moves and Protect, because that is kind of the norm for the most part.
Sorry about that. I'm back.
Oh wait, Berg wasn't even here. All right. I have like 3. Oh, I have 3 main points. The first point I would say, put Protect on every mon when you're first starting out. I know how it sucks to have only 3 moves, but Protect is extremely important, and you won't learn how important it is until you use it, which means you need to put it on your mons.
Yeah.
It sounds like a valid move.
Yeah. Another thing I would say, like, if you're making a team, I suggest go for balance before you make any crazy themes to your teams. Like the fantasy trio, steel, get a steel type, fairy type, dragon type, they get a water, grass, fire.
Yes, like start with simple stuff so you can learn how positioning be, because the main thing you need to learn, which was why I was saying it might be a bit rough because you haven't played games, it's about positioning in the field state, and that can't really be explained too well. It's something you learn by playing, But the simple tidbits is you need to have a way to mitigate damage. The most blanket way to do that is protect. That's why I'm saying start with protects on all of your mons so you can learn how important it is to avoid damage on a specific mon for that turn. You will learn that it's extremely important as you play. The second tip I have is have some way to change the turn order. I'll list it like that because there's different ways. Like for instance, if you start with a Gardevoir and a Garchomp, and both of their mons are faster than you need to have some way built in on your team to change the turn order. Whether it's Icy Wind to drop their speed, or something to boost your speed, or Trick Room, or something like that. You need to have ways to alter speed. You can't just be like, I'm going to make this mon fast and hit hard. This mon is fast and hit hard. This mon is fast and hit hard. Because the moment that you're not faster than them, and you don't have a way to change that, you just kind of lose. So, Trick Room, Icy Wind, even if you want to run a move like Agility, which I don't think is that good, but it's better than not having a way to get the edge on speed, because speed is like the most important stat in the game, is speed. I think. So you need protects, you need the way to change the order of the turn.
Okay.
And like what's been said is start with something simple. Like even if you only start with water, grass, fire, that's decent. Having water, grass, and fire will get you somewhere. Don't be like rock, ground, psychic, bug. No, like you need to know how to play before you make teams with like stuff like that. But yeah, the main things are protect, speed, controller. I don't know if there has to be some other point that I'm missing. Protect, speed, control. Well, I guess that those two basics will get you far. If you have protects and you have a way to change who moves in the turn, you already have the bases down for a team that's better than what some of these people will be making. I'm guessing Spencer muted or something.
I really wanted him to say the types that he said again.
Oh, he said Dragon, Steel, Fairy. That's like the more optimal water, grass, and fire. Like Dragon, Steel, and Fairy are really good. But the thing is, you already have two of the three with mons that you like, so you won't have that much of a problem. Because you have King Gambit and Gardevoir. That's Fairy and Steel.
So
do you need a dragon? No, you don't need a dragon. But if there's a dragon mon you like, yes, you should put it on the team because it will help you with that balance.
So what you're saying is that you wanna try to like cover your disadvantages or your weak spots by having a good triangle offense: water, grass, fire, and dragon, steel, fairy.
Yeah, but the thing is, they also cover each other defensively because Fairy is immune to dragons. Fairy blows up dragons. Dragons just blow up types that don't resist it. And Steel is the most defensive type in the game. So it essentially gives you a way to mitigate the damage. That's a more complex way of what I said about how Protect should be there to mitigate damage. damage. Good team building allows you to mitigate that as well. But to learn the basics, protects are good because you can get rid of protects on some mons when you start to build teams better. But yeah, it's just you have to make a team and play. That's like the main thing. Like you'll learn more by playing.
Got it.
Make a team with mons that you like. Make sure they have protects on them, and make sure you have some type of moves that change speed, and then you can start from there. The moves that change speed, well, it sucks because right now there's a lot less moves that change speed because Max was broken and Max allowed you to just max airstream and get speed control. But now that that's gone, the only real change speed is Tailwind or Trick Room. It's up to you. Do you know what Tailwind and Trick Room do? Yeah, right.
Trick Room reverses the speed of everyone
No.
in the field.
Yes.
So it's people who are slower or faster, and people who are
Yeah,
faster or slower. I think Tailwind gives your team a +2 speed boost.
Yes. Yes. Yeah, exactly. Trick Room reverses speed, and Tailwind gives your entire side twice the speed for 4 turns. Those are the main ways to control speed, but then there are moves that can also control speed. Things like Icy Wind drops the opponent's speed by 1. Things like Pounce or Agility or Dragon Dance or stuff. You want to have some type of those types of moves somewhere. You don't need to have a bunch of them if you focus on Tail Room or Tail Room. If you focus on Tailwind or Trick Room, because those are effects that just say, "Oh, my team's slower. Here's Trick Room. My team's faster." Or my team's slower. Here is Tailwind. My team's faster. But if you don't focus on Tailwind or Trick Room, you need to make sure to have random moves across your team to gain speed or drop the opponent's speed. You don't need to have a ton of them. You just need to have something.
Got it.
Also, Fake Out is good in doubles because Fake Out is also kind of a speed control because you essentially make one mon not move at all. So you can get the jump on faster mons if you have Fake Out because you just take their turn.
That's kind of like Sucker Punch too.
Yeah, like moves like that are good. If you don't have speed control, you can use moves like Aqua Jet or Sucker Punch or Fake Out, moves that don't care about the speed stat. Make sure you have something of that nature or some kind of control of speed before you play. And make sure you have Protect on your mon. Start with that and then go. I want to say, is this still connected to the car? It is. I want to say because you plan on using Guard Devourer, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, you have a good monster. Why am I talking about Yu-Gi-Oh? You have a good mon there because it gets Icy Wind and Trick Room. So you have 2 choices just by using Guard Devourer. You can Icy Wind if you just want to drop their speed, if you run a team that's somewhat fast. Or you can Trick Room if you run a team that's somewhat slow. Or you can run both, but that's up to you. Yeah, but I am home now. I'll be in like 20 or so. I need to eat and stuff, and I'll jump back in. All right,
Alright,
all right,
cool.
peace. All right, peace.
So we got some good shit here. Use the move Protect on all your mons. Change the turn order. Use moves that increase or decrease speed of your mons or their mons. Trick Room, Icy Wind, Dragon Dance, Tailwind. Moves are priority like Fake Out, Sucker Punch, Aqua Jet, or Great Doubles. Start with simple shit, Water, Grass, and Fire, and you may want to upgrade to Dragon, Steel, and Fairy. Also for bounce team, you want to make sure you have the 2-2-2 rule. 2 physical attackers, 2 support, 2 special attackers. Cloud Geese. Mirko is really good right now since he's the only one in Scarlet and Violet Prankster Tailwind. Well, my team, at least the team that I want to make, is the thumbnail. Gardevoir, Annihilate, King Gambit, Quaquaval, Sedgeluge, and Toxtricity. Although I may have to change. Well, I don't think so. But going off of what these guys said, I would want a dragon. And I don't have that. I don't have a grass either. Sedgeluge is part fire, I think. I think it's ghost fire. So that works for that. I don't know, we'll see. We'll see what I actually end up doing. So should I make this shit in Showdown? But I don't think I can make the team in Scarlet like quickly. Alright, making a Showdown. So I'll open up. Showdown's really good for making and testing teams. They also have VGC mode. It's probably best to check how it would work on Showdown. Alright. They do have an app. I don't know if I have it on my shit still. We'll just play online for now. I forgot how to use this shit. You have no teams. Go into a chat room. I want to make a team. I forgot how to do this shit. Oh, here we go. Team building. That game is pretty good. Wait, who are you? Talking to a team builder is weird. You might be having too much fun with these button icons. Pay good money for this shit. What, real? No, they were free. These niggas used to get my money's worth. Let's play rock, paper, scissors. I'm picking Spock. I play laser. I win. You can't do that. You know, I play peace sign. Everyone signs a peace treaty. End of the war, ushering a new era of prosperity. I want to play for real. Okay, sure, I want you. Using the same RNG to make Stone Edge miss for you. Oh, wow. Paper. I play rock with paper covers rock. So you win. What the fuck? Okay. New team. Yeah, hold on. Terrafly and Toxtricity might be kind of clean. VGC team beta. Select the format. VGC. Add a Pokemon. Let's start with the Queen. God of War. They have some type of thing that can auto-generate for you, right? They don't got nothing for auto-generate. So you want to start the in-game team or make a new team around a mon of your choice. I wanted to make the team that's the thumbnail, but in lieu of that, God of War is my favorite mon, so whatever team I do settle on, I want God of War to be the centerpiece of the team. If not the centerpiece, at least a main contributor. Pretty sure Trace is the one that everyone likes. I like Synchronize a lot, but Trace I can see being the better of the abilities. What item are we giving her? Might be good support with telepathy. Well, that means I gotta make sure there are a lot of moves on the other mons that take advantage of that. Give God of War focus sash for survivability. I never fought to give a God of War focus sash, but that might. If that's the theme we're going for with survivability. Alright, so what moves are we going for? I mean, we're gonna have protect off the rep. But what else? Just go for what? Psychic Moonblast and a coverage move? Well, if we're giving it telepathy, I guess it should play support. That might play into what nature it is too, right? Because normally you want to be modest But maybe if we're talking about survivability, maybe we should try to beef up defenses. I'm not sure. God of War gets helping hand and hypnosis. Well, if I give it hypnosis, does it need protect? Because hypnosis is essentially doing the same thing. The only thing is it doesn't have priority. So I would need speed to outspeed them to hit them with the hypnosis. Protect hypnosis open hand. Are you sure God of War learns hypnosis? Because oh wait, these are attacking ones. It'll be further down. Usually useless. I think Dazzling Gleam is more relevant than Psychic. And it does hit both mons. The whole point is we want the we want God of War because it's a fairy. Mystic Fire might be really good with running around everywhere. Well, I'm not married to the 6 mons I picked. I might end up following the tips and putting one of each type on, water, grass, fire, fairy, dragon, is it steel? Yeah, dragon, steel, fairy. We might actually follow this. Fuck hypnosis. Alright. Timid sounds good to me. Alright, so Mon's finished. Or do you not agree with where we put it statistically? You should follow it. Not sure. I'm gonna just assume everything's good here. So we'll move on to the next mon. So according to the thumbnail, let's get King Gambit in here. Since that'll be the steel type. What item should your mans have? Honestly, I think any one of these is good for King Gambit. I don't think Supreme Overboard works that well in VGC because you can only have as much as 3 mons fainted. So it'll be 0.3. Meanwhile, if you had Defiant and you switched into something with Intimidate, I think you get more mileage. Supreme Overlord is definitely meant for singles, so Defiant's probably better. That's what I figured. What item are we giving King Gambit? Is he hitting hard and fast? I would assume so. I know we're giving him Sucker Punch off the rip. Well, we're giving him Protect off the rip. Not sure, too sure what the other moves are gonna be just yet. I need to get him Protect with Sucker Punch. Life Orb or Leftovers. Life Orb makes sense. Item wise, you could either be defensive or assault vest, or weakness policy to hit hard. We'll see if another mon I choose would work better with Life Orb. We can always swap it out. Sword Dance makes sense to me. Let's see. And we said Iron Head. That looks good to me. What's a shiny look like? They don't have the sprite for it? Guess not. Gotta go to work, sorry Mike. That's fine. At least I got your help with King Gambit. So I'm fine with that. Alright, so we got a fairy, we got a steel, we need a dragon now. We got 9 people watching, do we? That's a lot of people. And 13 likes, thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate it a lot. Alright, so we need to pick a dragon. Can I filter? Yeah, it's dragon. I'll keep it a buck with y'all. When it comes to dragons, I'm not the biggest fan of them. I shared your stream when you started. Yo, I appreciate that. Yeah, so I recognize dragons are powerful, but I never cared. Well, I like the idea of intimidate. So Salamence might make the team. Because I always liked switching in someone with intimidate and someone who's just wilding with attack power. And since Dragon Dance is a thing, Salamence could be a check. Dragon are really good, but if you can't find what book with the team, I think this thing might be useful. No, we're using the tips that was given to me. It was like go basic and have a good solid foundation, have a good triangle offense and I guess defense. I'm not a sports guy. Just have that triangle, but I'm gonna use both triangles. So I'm gonna have like a Star David thing going. I'm gonna use water, grass, fire, and dragon, fairy, steel. So the original team on the thumbnail is probably not gonna be the team, but we'll see. We'll see what I do here. But I'm already gonna throw it off by adding the dragon in. I'm gonna add Salamence. Well, I can recommend if you use telepathy and you go to one, you can use Earthquake or the Chunk. Let me see Salamance's stats. Salamence has more attack than defense, than special attack. It's more attack than defense. More attack and special attack, so does it learn Earthquake? It sure does. Alright, so I want to see something. Salamence has more attack than Garchomp. Is Garchomp just easier to acquire? Is that why you went with Garchomp? It seems like Salamence. Well, let's compare the other stats. We got less HP. We got less HP, but more attack. Garchomp has more defense. I don't really care for special attack because I'm using it to swing. But Salamence looks like it could be a mixed sweeper. Special defense. I get it. So Garchomp, except for attack, pretty much outclass. It's like Super Nintendo versus Sega Genesis. Super Nintendo got that one thing. The Sega Genesis had that one thing. I think it was something to do with sound or something that was better than the or clock speed or something that was better than the Super Nintendo. But you know, they went in on that one thing, but meanwhile it's just outclassed. And it doesn't even beat it by much, it's by 5 points. My only thing is I wanted to use Intimidate. Garchomp's abilities I'm not doing a sand team, so I would have to go with rough skin, which isn't too bad. With Garchomp, you can throw Earthquake without worrying about hitting or going to hold the 7 minutes. That's it harder. Jay, what up, Jay? Genesis does and what the 10 don't. Genesis had blast processing and Hitachi Air 2 cell chip. That's what I thought. Their clock speed was a little bit faster, so I think the fastest performing thing on the Super Nintendo was Super Mario Kart. Meanwhile, Sonic is just out here. Super NES had the Super FX graphic, Super FX cartridge boost chip. See, my thing is, I like Intimidate more, but Garchomp is kind of the better Mon, because it has more defenses and it's a little bit faster. I think it's 2 points faster. It's just its attack is 5 points less. And its ability is not that relevant. Although, I mean, it's holding like a spikes on him, so if you swing on him, you take damage, so that could be more relevant than I'm giving it credit for. I just really wanted to intimidate. But I recognize Garchomp might be the pick here. Fuck it. Delete. Alright, so we're going with Garchomp. Rough Skin, Earthquake. Well, actually, let me pick. It won't let me put the same move twice. Attack, Earthquake. We definitely need a dragon move. A physical dragon move that isn't ass. Settlements of Terra Ground could actually be smart, but I don't think a lot of people are expecting ground settlements. You would just have to test out the team when you're done and see what needs changing. Garchomp is definitely a good option, so it's fine. That could be something that we look into. Terra Ground settlements. Let me add that to the strats. Look into Terra Ground settlements. What was that other shit Splinter was saying? He said some shit. Terrifying Toxtricity. I don't think Toxtricity's making this list. This initial list. This ain't gonna be the last time we do a VGC stream. So. Minimize that. Alright, so protect, Earthquake. fuck with liquidation. Do I want outrage? That's jokes. It can even surf. I think we're going outrage. Crunch might be interesting, but there might be something better. We could give it Iron Head. Damn it, this is rough. I'm trying to think what to put. Because there's a lot of choices here. Oh, I didn't even give it an item yet. I don't know what item to give it. I'm gonna put crunch on it and get yelled at by whoever. Because we got 3 other mons we gotta make. It'd be jokes to put life orb on him. He does outrage. I think I'm going life orb here, and I'm gonna do weakness policy here. Oh no, I can't use weakness policy because that's special attack. Fuck it, leftovers. Leftovers till someone tells me that's bad. Alright. Clock speed and processing have advantage over the SNES, but Super NES still a better sound. Ironically, less processing, but more quality with graphics. Fucking the Sega Genesis, it was iconic for the time. It created an identity for it. But that sound, I don't know if it aged that well. That twang, ka-tang, like they're using way too much synth guitar for shit. I think the X-Men games Let me see if I can pull that up. That X-Men game is jokes with that twang shit. X-Men Sega Genesis. Because I can't spell. I just want to hear the bullshit, and then I'll get off it. Yeah. Shit is quintessential Sega Genesis right here. Quintessential. Let me go Vector, man. Our sound chip didn't do nobody any favors. I miss this shit where you could move him and you could shoot the Sega logo. I gotta show that. Cause they throwing not showing it. At least they made it make sense here. The Sega the X-Men was just wilding. The twang is there, but it's not so in your face. Nah, you gotta show. They're not gonna show him shooting the logo. Y'all throwing. Shoot the logo. He doesn't shoot the logo, he shoots something up top. Alright, enough distractions. Let's get back to this. So, we got the fairy, we got the steel, and we got the dragon. So we're gonna do water, grass, and fire. So water, you already know, my man Cool Quack. Gotta represent Gen 9. You know we have him King Gambit. I still don't know how to pronounce his name. Quaquavel? I'm guessing that's it. Jay's like, but people always forget about the way more superior Neo Geo. Problem with Neo Geo is that it didn't have good brand recognition. I don't even think I can tell you a game that's for it. I probably have played and heard of a Neo Geo game, but right now, if you ask me, I have no idea, bro. It's not that memorable. They needed to broaden their horizons a bit. Wait, did we pick an item? We did. So I remember, let's give it Protect first. I remember, Amane saying something about Aqua Step. I think I like Moxie on Quaquavel better. So we're gonna go with that. Don't worry, the reason you didn't get one is because of the bruh. Ain't no one paying that much for a system, B. I shouldn't say that. People are shelling out K's for the frickin' PS5, and it even... Like, honestly, like now, there's stuff there for P5. There wasn't nothing there at launch. They were wildin'.
What are we talking about?
I don't know. I'm just trying to figure this shit out. And then I got distracted because Jay's talking about what Sega does with Nintendo. So we ended up talking about the technical shit about the Genesis versus the Super Nintendo.
Oh. You're on Showdown. Yeah, I guess Showdown, like, yeah, since you haven't played and you probably don't want to waste time on mods you probably won't use, the best thing to do is probably just Showdown, which some people don't like to look at Showdown, but
I think Showdown should be used as a tool to help
that's what people
play
use
the
it for.
shit. That's honestly what I feel like. You could use it to just play VGC, especially if you don't have a Switch, because there are people who don't have it. Like, there's people who are just like strictly PC players. Like, I know one, I work with one actually. He's like, I don't know, maybe I should get the Switch. I'm like, yeah, you should. Yeah, but I played my games on PC. I'm like, well, you answered your own question.
But I'm looking at the stream, and those 4 look more solid. Well, you're using 3 extremely good mods and 1 mod that I think is good and underrated. I do think Quavo is underrated right now, and people just don't know how good it is. So, and you have speed control in the form of Gardevoir, depending on what you put on it. You have Sucker Punch, I'm guessing, on Gambit, which Gambit doesn't need speed because it can just Sucker Punch when it feels like it. And Guard Chomp is stupid. Quavel is technically a form of speed control because he just attacks and gets faster for attacking. So, if you put the opponent in disadvantage, you just Aqua Step and then you just get control of the game state. So, yeah, it looks good.
What item would you recommend for Quavo?
That is something that it's up to you. There's different, like, I can't answer that. Do you want it to do more damage? Do you want it to no, I guess the question is, do you want it to do more, or do you want it to... What would you run of it? I just think of damage when I think of him, like... damage or something to protect your stats. So I would run damage boosting stuff based on, give or take, or I would put clear amulet if you don't have that on Garchomp already. I know some people run that on Garchomp. Yeah, for him, I would put Life Orb or Clear Amulet.
Clear Amulet makes sense because his whole point is to keep increasing his speed, so you don't want nothing to mess with that. That makes a lot of sense.
Like, yeah, your team looks solid already. Just fill up, like, whenever you play, you only bring 4 mons. So, like, you have 4 mons that I think are the top tier mons. So, like, the last 2 don't really matter. You can just pick whatever you want and try to make them work with the team or get a feel for them.
Well, what I'm doing with this, I'm trying to use the advice y'all gave me. So I picked a fairy, steel, and dragon. Now I'm gonna pick a water, grass, and fire.
Have fun picking a fire, because I actually think on that front, I think the selection of Firemons in this game is pretty poor. Like, I don't want to say that it reminds me of Gen 4 all over again, because at least there are Firemons. But like, most of them are like blah. You also could use a mon with a fire move and give it a fire terror, but that technically isn't a fire mon. But that's what some people are doing right now.
I'm trying to think of another move they give him.
Fighting coverage. Well, fighting, aqua step, protect. He might be fine with just fighting in water. You could always run like Aqua Jet or something. So like if you are in disadvantage, you get the thing. I don't know what he learns, but you want protect, you want Aqua Step, you want a fight and move. And I haven't looked at. Crap, I think I need to reset my computer. It's been on for like 2 days, so. Oh yeah, you also want him to have Moxie. Oh yeah, you got that early then.
And torrent doesn't work. You don't want to be at 1/3 your health.
There's Aqua Jet. I'm just going to name moves I think that are good, and you can. There's Aqua Jet. There's this thing learns some weird moves. There's U-turn. U-turn gives you momentum, but maybe you should stay away from that for now. There's taunt. There's ice spinner and ice type move for a dragon. You probably don't know what that move is. Ice spinner.
On Showdown it says empty effects of terrain. That's pretty good.
Yeah, it's an ice type move that also breaks things like psychic terrain and stuff. If you want a coverage move, now that I looked at his stuff, I would run ice spinner for that.
Ice spinner makes a lot of sense.
Yeah. Helps you beat grass types and stuff, and
Jay was like, I want you guys to help me out with the VGC team as well. We're gonna do more Pokemon tomorrow, so if you're available, we can do that. Although I gotta look into my DMs, because there was 2 people who wanted me to be part of a collab. I don't know what days they fall on, but since I don't have to go back to work till Tuesday after tomorrow, it's gonna be a lot of time for me to stream. And if I don't fucking fall asleep.
Geesh just brought up a really good idea. Yeah, you could Terra flying on Quavel. So you can spam Earthquake next to it with Guard Chomp, and then it won't get hit. Because if you don't have a flying mon, you're gonna want a Terra flying mon that you like to Terra, so you can avoid the Earthquakes. But Gardevoir also gets telepathy, and you might want to run that. I know Trace is cool and all. I don't know if you pick Trace, but you might want to run telepathy.
I picked telepathy.
Okay, yeah, so that Guard Chomp can just spam stuff. But yeah, you could Terra flying on that.
So should I give him a flying move instead of ice spinner?
You don't need to. I know how weird that's gonna sound. You can, but it's totally okay to have a Terra type that just helps you defensively. That's actually done a lot.
Quavel is finished.
Yep.
So let's pick a grass type.
So I hunt this stupid Greedence. Still, things annoying. Like grass types in this game, there's plenty to pick from. The grass types that are being used is Meowscarada, probably Meowscarada. That's it. But there's tons of them. And Amoonguss and Breloom, those are good to use, but those are just good mons. A lot of the stuff are not getting used.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm thinking about that Breloom.
Breloom is extremely good because Spore is dumb, so.
FX Spore.
No, Spore. The move Spore.
Oh.
Spore is 100% sleep move. And only the mushroom mons get that move. So Amoonguss, Breloom, Shinatic. It's exposed to mushrooms, you know.
What item do we give it?
Breloom's right now they run loaded dice, but that's because bullet seed can be abused with technician. If you run technician, you can run bullet seed, and loaded dice increases the chances of you to hit more hits. So it allows you to do a ton of damage with seams.
That's actually jokes.
Yeah, well, this game made new strats, but yes, the main Breloom strat is loaded dice technician with bullet seed. Spore, and then the other move. Probably Mach Punch because it's probably Mach Punch, Spore, and Bullet Seed because of Technician, and then the fourth move is Protect. Or if you're not running Protect, you just look through his moveset and figure out something. But I do recommend running Protect on everything until you learn what mons do and don't need Protect, because not having Protect means you need to play better because you don't have the option to Protect when you're in a bad spot.
Shiny Breloom is jokes. He's the fucking Mario colors. I may have to get a second shiny.
Second shiny? What's your first shiny?
Routes.
Did you find it yet?
I never found one.
Oh, but that's easy.
Not in this game. I had it in the previous game. And Sword and Shield.
Your team is pretty meta, just to let you know, with the exception of Quavel, which I do think is meta. He's just sleeper. So you shouldn't have much problems. You'll just need to pilot it correctly, which takes time.
Well, it just happens to be meta. Well, Garchomp is an outlier. I wanted to use Salamence, but I compared them base to base, and Garchomp pretty much outclasses Salamence in every arena except for attack. But
yeah, and Salamence has Intimidate, which is
I wanted to use it, but I feel Garchomp might be the safer choice.
Garchomp is probably like one of the top 5 mons in the game. Okay, do you have speed control? Right now, you have priority on Breloom, you have priority on King Gambit.
I shall show you
what do you have on guard?
Protect, Helping Hand, Psychic, Dazzling Wave.
Okay, that sounds fine. You need something to help you control. speed, whether or not it's Trick Room or Tailwind or Icy Wind or Trick Room or Tailwind. I would probably find a Tailwind mod and start off with just Tailwind as your speed control or Fake Out. This last mod should be Fake Out, Tailwind, Trick Room, something like that, just so you can mess around with that type of control. Because you have the power, you just need the support that helps the power shine. So,
is there a Firemon that can run
no. There's no mod that gets Fake Out, Trick Room, and Tailwind. You gotta pick one of them.
No, I meant because you said I should probably go with Tailwind.
Is there a Firemon that gets Tailwind? I don't think. I don't really know. The Firemon choices in this game are pretty bad. Do any of them get Tailwind? I don't think so. You can run non-Firemon with Tailwind and give them a Fire Terra, but I'm thinking Firemons get Tailwind. There's Oricorio gets Tailwind, and there's a Firemon and works with Quavel, but that's like an Amane thing. Yeah. What's funny is I think you can't use Odd right now. So it's not part of Dex.
Oh, okay.
What's funny?
That was the first thing I saw that had wings.
What's funny is that Oricorio is a meme mod, but because you're running Quavel, it might actually make sense as your Tailwind mod. You don't have Focus Sash on Amani yet, right?
I have Focus Sash on Gardevoir, but that could change.
Yeah, if you run that, I would switch the Sash to it and change the item on Gardevoir. Or Oricorio also gets Icy Wind regardless of what form it's in, which doesn't make sense. But let's just pretend it does.
So what item would we give Gardevoir?
Depends. What is the spread? Is it complete or fence?
I gave it what they recommended. They increased speed and special attack.
Yeah, so that's offense. I don't know. Do you want the guy to hit hard, or you're right? I'm gonna see you do. You give it life orb if you don't have your life orb somewhere.
I think Garchomp has life orb. Yes, he does. Well,
life.
I could give Gardevoir life orb, then what would Garchomp have?
No, I would keep life orb on Chomp. He's just a better life orb man.
What up, Jay?
There's random items that you can give it, like this Covert Cloak. That's a new item. What Covert Cloak does is it prevents the effect of secondary. It prevents the secondary effects of moves from affecting a mod. So like it's random, but like if someone fakes it out, you won't flinch. Because flinching is the secondary of your effect. Like it's. I'm not sure what to put. That's something you might just have to look at the items and see what to put. But Dash would definitely have to go on Oricorio. Even if it wasn't that. That's like a Tailwind mod. So you kind of want the opponent to have to respect it. So you want them to have to hit it twice regardless of game state, because then you can get your Tailwind up. And like I mentioned with Dancer, it will copy a dance move immediately as an extra move. So if it's next to Quavel and it uses Tailwind, and then Quavel uses Aqua Step, then Oricorio will use Aqua Step in that same turn after using Tailwind.
That's funny. What do you think
Yeah.
about red card on Gardevoir?
That would give you a pivot, but you also lose your turn if you get hit before you move, because the moment you're hit. Wait, red card is the one that switches out the opponent.
Yeah.
Or
If
I
Holden survives a hit, attacker is forced to switch to a random ally.
I don't know. That's up to you. That could be pretty clever because, like, if you lead with like Gardevoir and Garchomp and like they hit the Gardevoir, you could probably force in something that isn't immune to ground. So, but that's like a niche thing. But once again, it doesn't hurt to try it. Like the main way, like as part of testing your teams, you're gonna test things and change things so quickly. Like you'll probably play like 2 or 3 games and be like, I don't like this, and then you just change it. So it doesn't hurt to just test it, and then if you fill it out, if it doesn't feel right, you just change it.
Alright, so we got Gardevoir and red card. Oricorio has a sash and dancer. We're missing a fourth move.
What moves you have on the Oricorio?
Attack, tailwind, icy wind. And I might need a shot Oricorio.
You need Revelation Dance. And you might not need Icy Wind, that's up to you, but having both is actually good because Icy Wind is a good attack. But Revelation Dance is its own move that copies its type, and it's a special. It's best attacking move. And the thing about Revelation Dance is it copies your type even if you turn into a different type. So it allows you to run whatever you want as a Terra type, and then you still have a stab move.
That's pretty good.
Like I feel like this is like a side of mine thing, but I feel like this bird and Quavel together is secretly extremely good, and people just need to figure out exactly how to build around them or play.
I think you might be right.
I plan on using those two at some point, but like I don't like to split my focus. So right now I actually have them both in game. I made them both in game. I just didn't really put thought around using them, but yeah, if the team looks fine, make sure your Terra types are right. And the best thing to do is to just play games. I know you might lose or get bodied, but part of Pokemon is learning. Like you won't learn what threatens your team until you lose to it. And then you have to learn how to beat it, and then you'll learn if your team is just weak to specific things. You might learn that the specific mon just beats your team each and every time, and then that's when you tweak.
Alright, so team is made. Home. Gen 9 VGC 2023. Let's get it.
Showdown. I haven't played on Showdown in forever.
Why My team was rejected because I didn't EV the Aquaria.
Because you didn't EV what?
How do you say this guy? Aquaria.
Oricorio.
Oricorio.
Oh, you have no EVs on it?
Yeah, I didn't put the EVs
Just make sure it's a speed, nature, and it's probably with max. On fast mons, you want max. There's no point of investing in like bulk or nothing for like a mon that's just gonna like
252
not take a
special
hit.
attack and 252 speed.
And it's a speed nature, right? You want it to be faster than Quavel, yo. Yeah. No, you don't want timid. I would take that off. Change it to like hasty or naive. Probably hasty. Because it's going to be copying a physical attack, so you don't want to drop your attack. Just drop defense or something because it's not going to take more than 2 hits regardless. So hasty nature should be fine.
I might as well have it lower HP if that's the case.
There's no nature that drops HP.
Oh, wow. Alright. Hasty it is. Let's look at everyone else since we're here. What about Breland?
Breland's just offense or speed. So when you thought spawning is adamant or jolly is what you would want. You probably want the speed so you can put stuff to sleep with spore. So jolly, I would say,
Okay.
which is probably what it recommended.
Yeah, I recommended Jolly. What about Quaquaw?
That's up to you. Do you want it to hit as hard as possible, or do you want it to be as fast as it can be? Because it's adamant or jolly. If you put it as adamant, it will hit much harder. But the thing is, you need to make sure that you can get the speed advantage. Which mons like Oricorio's focus is to help you get the jump on,
They recommend speed, but since we have Oricorio on the team, I'm gonna go with adamant.
Yeah, that's fine.
King Gambit.
I know nothing about that mod, so it's up to you. I don't know what his stats look like or whatever. I don't even know what they would recommend because I know it's not frail, it's not fast, so it could be different things. But I guess a safe thing to start off is adamant or brave, and just like as you play, you'll start to be like, I wanted to take these hits better, or like blah blah blah.
Well, you guessed right on adamant. And
Yeah, so
they put the 252 in attack and HP.
yeah, so yeah, you start with that, and then you can like tweak as you play.
I gave him leftovers, but I think he could get a better item than that.
Does he have protect on him? Protect, storage, dance, sucker. Leftovers is not bad. You can always protect to get HP back, but your terror types, you need to change those. I will recommend some based on the mon. Alright, for Guard Devore, I think Fairy's fine for it. You don't want Psychic. Like, Psychic is bad. Fairy is probably good for Guard Devore. For Guard Chomp, you want Ground. You want to spam Earthquake. That's what he's good at. You want Ground, and you want to just click Earthquake whenever you can. And considering you have a Oricorio, and you have a Telepathy Mod, and you have a Terror type of flying, you should be able to click Earthquake whenever Guard Chomp is in most of the time. So you want Ground on him. King Gambit, you probably want a Terra type to make it live longer. Like for him, you don't want one for damage. So since he's weak to fire, you might want a water or a fire or like him. It's up to you. I can't give you the right answer because for him, you want to use a type that will help him not die when he should die. So I guess a good one to start off with is probably water because people are going to try to kill you with fire and you can just terror into a water type. For Breloom, I had no idea of why Breloom would want to change his type. For Breloom, I might keep it as grass because then you can just click seeds and do like way more. So for Breloom, I would keep it as grass. For now, for Quavel, I would keep it as water or have flying just so Quavel isn't put into a weird spot if it's next to Garchomp. It can keep boosting and not have to worry about getting hit by you. And or Vicorio, I think you can legit because its move will copy its type. It can legit terrorize into whatever type you want. Doesn't really matter. Plus, it's like or Vicorio. There is no right answer. It's whatever you want. Make sure it's not fire or flying. No, wait. Fire. Like make sure it's not fire. Like, I don't know. Let's think about this.
I think based on what I'm doing, because we want to click Earthquake as much as possible, I think I should make the Terra type flying in case they end up together.
Yeah, but if they end up together, you just don't need to terrestrialize because you're already a flying type.
Yeah, they're gonna well, then we gotta worry about the weakness. So they're gonna come at it with either water or electricity.
Like what I would probably give it is water, because then it can terrestrialize into a water type and get stabbed on Aqua Step. I know how silly that sounds, but like I don't
water
know.
Is funny.
And then
it covers the weakness.
Yeah.
I'm rolling.
Trying.
I'm rolling.
Like,
that makes a lot of sense because it covers the weakness, and if you're gonna copy the Aqua Step, you'll now be stabbed with it.
Yeah. Like I really think that Quavel and or Vicorio is sleeper good. No one is taking the time to actually like. They have tried it, like some people have tried to do stuff with them, but I don't think that people have put in enough thought with them. I think that's a really sleeper core, and I think it's really good. Like, or for Choreo, it also gets Swords Dance, so if you wanted to, but that would be at the cost of like one of your speed controls. It can actually Swords Dance before Quavel uses its Aqua Step, and then it will get to Aqua Step with its +2 attack because of its own Swords Dance.
That's just funny.
But to do that, you'll have to sacrifice something else. Which I think for now, you don't need to think about stuff that complex. You just need to see how things flow. So I would just leave it as it is, click some buttons, see how things feel. Because you're not only team building right now, you're learning how to play as well. So you wouldn't be able to even tell it won't be as clear to say that, what you call it.
I'll be right back.
I'll answer Peasant's question. Peasant says, so what does the Terra type replace? does get rid of their main type or their secondary type. It gets rid of all of their typings. So you just become your Terra type. However, you still keep the same type attack, bone. You still keep the bonus damage from your main types. So like if a grass type becomes a flying type, it does extra damage on grass and flying moves. But it's only treated as a flying type. That is how it works. It's weird, but so yes, in theory, mines can have 3 stats. Because you could be like grass and dark, and in theory typing.
I'm back.
Well, Peasant asked a question, and I think the answer should matter to you. You keep your stab bonus even when you become a different type through terrestrialization.
Wait, so you basically have a third type?
Yes. No, well, you have a third offensive type. You lose the defensiveness of your main 2 types, but you still keep the bonus on your damage for using those types. So, like,
That's fire.
Yeah, so when Quabble becomes a flying type, you still get the bonus on water and fighting moves.
Oh, that's
But you're
great.
just, you know. However, if you terrestrialize into a type that matches one of your core types, your stab goes to 2 times instead of 1.5 times. So things like Breloon, when it becomes a grass type, and its seeds get completely stupid because it's 2 times on top of Technician, on top of the loaded dice, on top of, it's stats. So that's why for some types, it's like for Guard Chomp, that's why you use ground. You get 2 times earthquake damage, which is all you need because it's dumb.
Interesting.
Jay, I'll tell you the same thing that I told Bert. To get into the game, you need to do 3 things. Make a team, make sure they all have Protect on it. You have to run Protect. Don't think that you're gonna run 4 moves and win the game, because you're not. You need to run Protect, and you need to have some type of way to alter speed, like Trick Room or Tailwind or Icy Wind or something. And then you just have to play. You can't be taught how to play good. You just can be taught how to correctly put your team together, and then you get good by losing. Essentially, you won't get good until you lose.
Okay, gotcha.
Like right here, I can't even recommend. Like Berg is brand new to this. He doesn't know what things do and stuff. And I could warn him what things do, but then you don't learn. You have to learn firsthand for it.
Okay.
Let's go back.
Prankster only lets their stats and moves have +1. So it doesn't make his moves go faster. It's just things that don't do damage. Or quick attack, so. Remember, even if Oracle protects, dance will kick in while it's behind Protect and allow it to copy damage.
Oh god! Yo, Dancer is stupid.
Yeah, well, only Oracle gets it because it's a niche.
Oh, it is raining. Hold up. Wait, hold on. To get a Goondra, you have to level up when it's raining, right? Anyone know?
I don't know.
Gudra, yeah.
Yo,
Gudra
plus, I didn't even know they had music, though. I don't remember music ever being.
Jeroentjeee, okay, yeah, that's level
Oh
up.
no, his Volcarona got bodied.
I forgot I gotta do that.
Or you killed it? Wait, how behind? Oh, Revelation Dance. Now you see why I feel like Dancer is not just a meme in terms of Quabble. I feel like it's viable, 100%. There's also all the mods like they can copy quiz for dance and stuff, but the only attack and dance move that is good is Aqua Step, because you don't want to copy things like Patsy Dance. Move is bad. But
I got a Gundra.
like Berg's about to sweep his whole first game. He doesn't even know what he's doing. He just clicks some buttons with Dancer, and now it's like,
Actually.
oh wow, that fish just moved you.
Oh, never mind. Got rid of the fish.
Sure. I wonder if I can keep out of Aqua Tail or Muddy Water.
Well, Gudra can be physical or special, so it's based on you.
Steel. What does steel resist?
Everything in the game for the most part. Steel, but Steel is weak to fire, so.
Oh, he quit! No, come on, you pick one move.
You won.
You're not gonna kill my Magnus, though. Oh shit.
Now, as an actual player, I tend to assess what went right when I won and what went wrong when I lose. But you shouldn't really do that yet because you don't know what you're doing. I say just play, and then if you like lose to something a lot, then it's like, all right, why do I keep losing to this mod? What can I do to make sure I don't? And stuff like that. But like,
well, Velvuza was doing that shit. I didn't quite understand because it was moving a mile a minute.
yeah, that is the problem with Showdown. It moves so fast, so you can't really grasp what is happening. But Velvuza has a move that's like Shell Smash. It cuts its HP in half to boost its offenses and speed by a lot. So it probably used that and you just was clicking buttons on things. It's called Fillet Away or something like that.
Yeah, I need a Dawn Stone.
Or big move because it like cuts pieces of itself off to get faster or something. That's what it seems like.
Can you hey, when you get stones, right, you can just go to the shop to buy it again, right?
Stones? I don't know. I just found tons of stones in the wild. I've never bought a stone. I just play the game. I have tons of them.
I need another Dawn Stone. Yeah, to get Gallad.
And raids give you a lot of that type of stuff.
Okay.
Well, Berg won his first game and he doesn't even know what he's doing.
Nope. Why is he attacking Colossal?
Oh, see, this is the strats. This is stuff that you learn. Colossal, but I guess I can add to that and explain things. Colossal has a thing called Steam Engine. When it's hit with a water move, its speed goes to +6. Yes, its speed goes to +6. And it's probably weakness policy. So
weakness policy.
yeah. So now he's like +6 speed and +2 to all of his offenses. Yeah, like losing to something like this. This is like a meme strat that only works when you don't know what is happening. So, like when you lose to stuff like that, you just like shrug it off because it's like best of one trash. I'm late, but he has Flamingo out as well. Flamingo copies stat increases of its partner, so it copied all the stat increases from the Colossal. So yeah, this like best one trash that only works when you don't expect it.
Oh, I got rid of the Colossal. I don't know how the hell I get rid of this Flamingo.
Sucker, no, well, it's a fight and type, so it's. Oh wait, did you? Oh yeah. Also, then you learn. Did you bring King Gambit? You probably didn't, right? Wow, it did even kill. You know you can't earthquake. Oh wait, this is late. That's right.
Oh, I should probably show my screen.
No. You don't have to. Well, I guess it. Yeah, it would help me see things in real time. Let me. Hello in my Discord.
What the hell is that?
Well, I actually need to reset my computer, but I'll do it later because we all do that. We all set computer.
Should I protect and then gleam, or should I just gleam?
I don't know what the game state is because
I have no mons left but God of War, and he has.
You probably. Oh no, I did it wrong. Crap. I guess I'll join it this way. 1 second.
I'll just gleam. Wow.
You win some, you lose some. Also, that was best. Like you learn like these best of one things. So now the next time you see a Colossal and a water type, you can expect that garbage, and then you can play differently, or you can lead differently to like not have that happen. That's just the learning process.
Battle.
Yeah, but that's something that doesn't really work in best of threes. Oh look, the best mon in the format is on the opposing side.
Shit.
It's the string change man. No. The Mouse House is like top 5 mons though, but it is Gold Dingo is like the best mon in the format.
Well.
He called it rats.
The rats. Just know a mouse hold hits a bunch of times, so it will kill you through sash because it just hits you like 10 times. It hit you once, so. Oh look, another once again meme strats. People do this on Showdown. When Lucario is hit by a dog type move, it gets +1 attack, so he just beats up his own Lucario. It's best of one garbage. You see this a lot more on Showdown because people won't waste the time to build a mon just to play a best of one strat. They'll just click some buttons and make it on Showdown. So Now Lucario reveals +4 attack because of his best of one strat. So have fun.
Oh, that's some bullshit.
Wait, when you use Revelation Dance on or Lucario, it's not a fire move?
I'm not sure. Yo,
Is it messed
oh,
up
it's
on
extreme
Showdown?
speed. Ah, fuck.
Is it messed up on Showdown? It should be a fire move. I think. Why is it not a fire move?
How did Sucker Punch fail?
Because he did not use an offensive thing. Wait, did his Lucario terrestrialize into a different type? Oh yeah, it did. It terrestrialized into a normal type. Yeah, this guy is using best of one extreme speed cheese that doesn't work outside of best of one. But you know, that is what happens when you play on Showdown.
Oh no!
Killed this fucking thing.
Best of one strats. Berg's like, I'm losing to the stuff that don't make sense. It sucks that you got two best of one garbage in like a row, but once again, but this stuff helps you learn. So the next time you see it, it's like, all right, because they'll do this, I'll just like spore their mod or something. Or I'll double up on Lucario so that it can just die.
Yo, fuck Hiker Son Tra. Little bitch. Just so you know, you can't protect twice in a row upon Pokemon. I know, but
you can, but it has a 33% chance of working.
I was mad. Wait, that looks like my in-game team almost. Hold on. Oh shit.
That does look like someone's in-game team.
It does look like an in-game team.
Well, you know, some people get into it just by using their in-game team and then feeling it out.
Ow.
I respect the Kilo Water though, because that mon's a good mon.
It also gets Tailwind, so it's a mon that can fill that role.
Hopefully I don't get KO'd by the Kilo Water. Oh, he used Tailwind. Nice.
Oh, that's crazy. You get Tailwind and then Aqua Step in the same turn, which ensures you're faster than everything. That is pretty stupid. Did that kill? Look, Oh,
Yo.
I'm telling you, that
this
duo is good. I'm telling you.
This duo is stupid, yo. This duo is stupid.
And one's using that.
I could protect a Quaquaval too.
Yeah. Like, even if you don't end up liking the rest of the team, I think I would like at least make these two mons in game because you can always build around them too. Because I do, and you like that starter, right? So why not build your team around it?
This shit is jokes.
It's so stupid, man.
Oh god.
Like the Aura Core, no, what? No, I think its set has to be like that. Now I think about it, because you want the Icy Wind, and you need. I guess if you don't like using Revelation Dance, you can make it completely offensive, but I don't think that's worth it. Yeah, I think its moveset has to be like this. See, like here, you're weak to fire, so yeah, you would terrestrialize the King Gambit because you don't want to get hit by the Sacrilege, and I would probably, you can, probably Ironhead and maybe the Sylveon. You know, Fairy is weak to Steel, right? Or you don't know that? Yeah, Fairies are weak to Steel.
No, I didn't know that.
I'm outraged. Oh,
they go protect. Why do you have outrage on? Oh my God, Berg. Why do you have outrage on him?
Because I'm outraged.
Put Dragon Claw, please. Get rid of outrage. Outrage is bad in doubles. But this is a thing you learn firsthand though. But outrage is bad. Yes, the power is nice, but you can't pick your target. And if you outrage into a fairy, guess what is gonna happen? You're going to die. But you won.
Oh, with the throw.
It's not hard to VGC. The first step to properly VGC is to not build a bad team. If you build a bad team, then you instantly make it tough for yourself.
So
and since most of your mons are good, you don't have that issue.
Dragon Claw over outrage.
Yes, do not use outrage. Yes, it's more power. Do not use it. I don't know why you have crunch on him, but I guess it doesn't hurt.
It worked. What would you recommend?
It's fine, yeah, because you have stab and then you have a coverage move of choice. So crunch is fine.
I picked it for coverage, but if there's something better.
Well, most people run Rock Slide, but Rock Slide is just dumb because you have a chance to flinch, and Rock Slide hits both targets. So a lot of people run Rock Slide, but crunch is fine. Like, you don't need Rock Slide.
I don't like Rock Slide because it has a chance to miss.
Yeah. So that is fair.
Unless you give it an item that increases its accuracy.
No. For Garchomp, you want power. Don't go down that road. Plus, there's nothing that will make it 100%.
No. So let's run a couple more, then I gotta get out of here. Actually, I need to get out of here 3 minutes ago. We'll do 2 more. I really like this Oricorio Quaquaval lead. This shit is jokes.
And it doesn't have to be the fire one, but I guess that's probably the best one. for it, I don't know which type is the best, but Oricorio has 4 forms. It has Psychic, Ghost, Fire, and Electric. And they all do the same thing, so I haven't put thought to which form is the best for this, but I guess Fire can kill the grass types that Quavu don't want to. Like here, you could like protect and just blow up the grass type. Oh, they faked you out. Oh, 8 U-turn then.
Alright, I found Dawn's Son.
Oh wow, the flinch affected the dance.
That's a weird interaction. But... See, like this right here would probably be a situation that might make you want to reconsider your Terra type on or Lucario, because now that you're testing a water type in front of you, water fairy, you don't really have nothing to hit that with this lead. So if your or Lucario was like electric or something, then you have an answer. But that's not something you just change right away. You just keep note of it. And if it happens too much, then it's like, all right, I need to change something so that I don't have this issue here. Because I don't know what you click here. And you can't switch out because of the stupid thing. Because of Gothitelle, you're not allowed to switch out. Up, here comes the Parasong strats, and you can't really kill them, so this looks like a loss. Unless you can kill the Goth, I don't know if you just keep attacking the Goth, will you kill it in time? Nope, Goth has a citrus berry, and then it will just protect next turn, and then they're gonna double switch while you can't switch. So yeah. You also need to remember that you cannot win all of the time at all, and most people lose about half of their games in Pokemon. So do not expect to play it and just win.
Stu said hypnosis.
Alright, that's a good point.
I'm about to scoop.
Yeah, you lost, but this is something you just shrug off.
Nah, that's cool.
Just scoop, man. They're just gonna song you up to death, and then unless your back end can win, but
We'll see. First off, you go to sleep. Second off, y'all both take. You better protect. You best protect your neck. Oh God, you almost died.
Oh snap! I see that.
Yo, if you didn't have that sash, she was done. Alright, so again, you go to sleep.
she might win. Still, your back end is pretty good right now against his whole team.
My mom puts the shit out of you in 1,000 gold. Fuck out of here. You was doing that bullshit.
I did mention that a lot of the mons you like in this game were good, and God was good, and it looks like you won.
You was doing that Parasong bullshit.
Just wait, it's Sap Sipper. It's probably Sap Sipper. You might lose.
Fuck.
unless you can kill that, because the way that Perish Song works is the faster mines. No. You win. I think. Wait, I'm thinking who faints first. I think the faster mines faint first, which means you'll actually lose if you don't kill that. And I'm pretty sure it's Sap Sipper, which means that it's immune to grass type moves.
How is he doing protect twice?
That is a gamble. It's a 33% chance that a second protect works.
We can't do it.
A 30% chance, and the third time is like 10. It's like a 10% chance. Did he really get a triple protect?
He really got a triple protect. That's
well,
crazy.
You lose to garbage sometimes. Yeah. That rarely happens. That is a 30%.
Can I thumbs down this motherfucker? Yo, that's some bullshit.
Just
bullshit.
Just to give you the heads up of how often that happens. There is a streamer that I watch for all of Gen 8, and he only got a triple protect like twice. In like the last 2 years.
Paris, wow. Yo, knock it off.
So yeah, you just.
Alright, let's do one more. And I gotta get the fuck out of here. Yo, fuck that guy, bro. Corviknight.
He really got a triple protect.
He got a triple protect, bro. That's crazy.
Yeah, you hate to see it, though.
You definitely do. Definitely
do. But yes, Berg is learning the first thing of VGC. Have a go-to lead. You don't always need to pick it, but it's always nice to have something your team can do in most game states, and it doesn't really care what the opponent does. However, you do need to have ways to flex whenever that does not work. But that's something you only learn by playing. You learn how to flex.
I mean, I'm rolling with the dancing lead I got now, but I could alternatively use Garchomp and any of the evaders like Lucario or Gardevoir with the telepathy.
Yeah.
So I have options. This team is actually very flexible. But this shit is so stupid, I just like doing it every time. Why are you putting the battle timer on? Stop.
Because most people do that.
Oh shit, I copied your Dragon Dance, yeah!
Yep.
Yeah.
It copies all the dancing moves.
Oh, no. Oh, you hate to see it.
Oh, and you squash that. That will force you to go last. Up Glaive Rush. Read into sleep. But as you're learning, Murkrow is annoying. It just prankster does dumb stuff to annoy you. And I think that Ice Dragon is probably gonna just massacre you. You know.
Fuck, he went first.
Oh yeah, there the proper play would have been to protect and Icy Wind. But like that's hindsight. And here you probably want to terrestrialize your steel type because you know what's going to happen here. They're just gonna hit Flare Blitz into your guy. I think.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes, that's why defensive terror types are sometimes the key.
Yo. Oh shit. I'm not sure what the move is here.
See, the problem with that lead is I think that Ricorio wants a way to use the attack boost setting. No, I think that's just thinking too much. I think the moveset's fine.
Oh shit, you got a bad idea.
Up, he burned.
It's electric and water. So it's fire doing shit.
Yeah, see, this is another game where Oricorio's typing doesn't seem to be leading too nicely. So this is where you would start to assess it. Maybe you want to change its terror type. Maybe you want to change its type itself. I think you lose here. Yeah. But you also did good. So, and plus, you probably had this game if you protected your guard chop. But like, yeah, but this just shows what I wanted to show. Protects are extremely important in positioning. You cannot get rid of them until you make teams that can position without protect. But protect is really, really good, and Icy Wind is extremely good. Ways to control speed are really good.
Wind is really good. Like,
but
I wasn't sure. Like, I wasn't hating. I was just like, all right, Icy Wind, we'll try it, bro. That shit.
Yeah.
So that shit's not just.
That shit, that shit works. Like, if you, I would say it's a staple move.
Yeah, the thing is, there's not a ton of mons that get it, but the mons that do get it, they do run it. And teams that don't have Icy Wind, they prioritize Tailwind or Trick Room. There has to be a go-to speed control option on your team if you don't just want to get blown up.
100%. If you don't got Icy Wind, use a substitute. Because that shit... Yeah, that shit... I didn't win a lot of these games, but I see the utility of it because you're slowing them down, and the combination I have is just stupid because while I'm slowing them down, I'm aqua stepping with Quaquaval, and I'm getting faster while they're getting slower. That shit is stupid. I love that combo so much.
Well, there you know where to start at. So even if you're not sure about the rest of the team, you know that you can take the time to make a competitive Quaquaval and a Oricorio because you can always build around them.
What's up, Jordan? I'm actually getting ready to get out of here. But we're gonna do some more VGC shit tomorrow. I was using Showdown because I don't have the mons in the game. Well, I probably do, but I don't have like what I need. So I did a ranked battle with a rental team. I did alright, but I focused on Showdown today because I wanted to actually build a team I wanted to use. And let's go to the team builder. This shit right here. I like the team. Gardevoir, Garchomp, King Gambit, Bloom, Oricorio, and Quaquaval. It's a pretty good team. Well, I might even... See, I wish you could, like... add shit to the rental team from like outside sources. I know Nintendo would never allow for
But
that.
why would you? No, because the point is you're using their creation. You're not just modifying it. You have to make your own.
I'm gonna have to make this team now in game.
But I'm going to tell you this: if you do some raids and you sell some stuff, you can just brute force create the team with money. And in this game, you can just take a random shroom miss you caught that stats are all jacked up, and you can just fix it up in like 10 minutes by using your money.
Alright, so we're doing that tomorrow.
Well, you have to see how much money you have to start off with. You might have to do some raids, but yeah, we're gonna jack up mons and fix them up.
We're gonna do raids. We're gonna pick the jacked up mons and fix them up. This is the team, at least for now.
Yeah.
If I gotta change shit, I gotta change shit.
Things,
No, I love this. I didn't think I would love it, but I love it. It's mostly the dancers, but everything on here is solid.
Yeah.
And I actually like all of these mons. I'm a little on because I wanted Salamence over Garchomp, but Garchomp was putting in work. So, I'm not gonna lie.
And I am off tomorrow, so there's nothing that's stopping me from taking part. So
yeah, so this is definitely what we're doing. I would like a shiny Lucario and Breloom, but that's not necessary.
Well, no, but the thing is, we can hunt that with the Union Room. Like, I don't want to flex on you, but I already have a shiny Lucario. You know what? Maybe. I hate to give away my shiny, but I'll see. Because I actually have both as shinies because I wanted to mess around with that exact thing. And the duck was an accident. I wasn't attempting to get that. It just happened. But we'll see.
We'll see. Worst case scenario, I'll egg shiny the Quaquaval.
You know, an egg shiny hunt can take forever, so just that stuff. They're lame. They're mad lame. But hunting the bird, like, we could do like a Union Room thing and find that real fast because I have the shiny charm now, so I find stuff way faster. You saw me. I'm hunting Greedent. I'm at 70 something shiny Greedents, and I'm finding like 2 to 3 every half hour. So, but yeah, you do your ending stuff. I'm glad that you see the focus. I just want you to see how important those 3 points are. You can take those 3 points and build whatever you want. As long as you keep those principles in mind, you'll be ahead of the curve.
This shit is a fucking video. Use Protect on all your mons, change the turn order, use moves that increase, decrease speed of your mons or their mons, like Trick Room, Icy Ring, Dragon Dance, and Tailwind. Moves of priority like Fake Out, Sucker Punch, and Aqua Jet are great in doubles. Start with simple shit, Water, Grass, Fire. You may want to upgrade the Dragon, Steel, and Fairy. Also, for a balanced team, you want to make sure you follow the 2-2-2, 2 physicals, 2 supports, and 2 specials. So there we go.
Water fight.
Oh, were you playing this use Toxtricity? You want to hear something funny about that?
What?
I'm using it right now on my team.
Nice.
I think it's also a underrated mon in this game.
Hey, can you send me that document too? Because I want to take note of that as well. While I'm building my team.
I will copy this shit and paste it inside Pokemon General.
But yes, that is the basics. That's the basics right there. As long as your team has the basics in mind, as long as you are a good pilot and you're not using complete trash, you should be fine. Like, if you have these principles, and I hate to slander a Pokemon I like, if you have these principles and you're using it for a Tropius, you're not gonna get. I really like Try PS2, but
I heard it's good. I heard it's really good.
Try
Use
just
jump
gets
bluff.
Tailwind. Jump Puff has one of those principles built in. It is super fast, so it can control the game state with speed, and it gets sleep powder. So Jump Puff's good just because it can just sleep things and it's fast. Yeah, there's all the pointers like Fake Out is also a form of speed control. Quash is like Berg had Quash used against him. He probably doesn't know what it does. But Quash, but those are like Quash makes the target move last in the turn. So the Merc, no, it's not priority, but the Murkrow with Prankster can Prankster Quash, which is what it did. So it made your Quavo go last in the turn regardless of its speed. But like Quash, it doesn't have plus nothing, so yeah. But like, just use these principles and you can just go further and create your own stuff.
All right, I'm gonna copy this over. All right, I appreciate that, Berg. I'm gonna copy this over and make a Microsoft Word template about it. Yeah.
Yo, this shit. Yo, fuck me making the video. Monty, make this video. God damn it. This is some good shit, and you love VGC. It's in your damn name.
But
you need to make this video.
This is the basic knowledge, though. Like, most people, they know this. And if they don't know this, they're not trying to play.
Sometimes you gotta go back to basics. You gotta dust off that 101 book.
Like, there's further stuff. Like, you learned one of the further things without me telling you that your team should have a win condition that isn't based on what the opponent is doing. You should have something that you can click and it wins you the game if they don't stop you. Like if you build a team and you don't have that, then how will you win? Like, you have Quavo and or Fucoria right now. If you lead that and they don't stop you, they're going to lose.
They are. They really are.
Like, some people get lost by making ways to stop or prevent the opposing team. But if you don't have something that you want to do to win, how the heck will you win? Like me, I have that with Greedent. My Greedent, it barely drums, and then it one hits whatever it touches. That is
belly drums always been stupid.
that is my strat. But some people get lost in I don't want to lose to guard chomp, so I need a fast ice line. Or I don't want to lose to RK9, so let me use a Zoomer. And then it's like you have a whole team that's meant to stop the opponent from beating you, but what do you lead to beat them?
Word. You're only supposed to have 2 specialists. Why is your whole team specialists?
Yeah.
Emon says basics are good for any video. Not everyone is even a novice. Well, fuck it. I'll make the video if Amani won't make it.
Why don't you make it? Why don't you and D make the video? Sounds good.
Because you are Amane Black VGC.
But Amane is going to be rebranded. Well, not really rebranded, but I'm gonna get that desktop computer. When I get my break in service in 2 months, I'm going to do my research before then, and I'm going to get off this crummy laptop and actually get the tools to actually start to like do this stuff for real. So,
I mean, the best thing when it comes to building a computer is just, go to fucking, well, you're not in New York no more, I would say go to Micro Center. But if, in lieu of that, there's like New Egg. And,
there's the websites and stuff, you know.
I know New Egg is one of them. I can't think of the other one. But like, just shop around and make sure you don't get G'd for your parts.
You know.
And make sure you pick a fucking graphics card that can let you. Well, I don't know if you care for multiple monitors. I lucked out.
No, I do, because right now I am using multiple monitors, quote unquote. I'm using my TV screen, my laptop, and then my phone screen. So technically, that's multiple monitors, just budget version. So I'd rather do it the real way.
My friend gave me a graphics card, and luckily I was able to hook up multiple monitors to it. But just be sure if that's what you need, that you can do that. I had to figure it out that I could just hook up multiple things to this if I just use adapters, because they had DisplayPort, HDMI, VGA. I'm like, how the fuck am I gonna get? Oh, I just use adapters. I bought me some cheap monitors and I'm chilling. I use my TV and 3 monitors.
How about it?
I don't think you need more than 4 monitors, to be honest. Like, I feel like it's overkill past 4. Because what are you really? Like, I could find a use case for a 5th. Because I definitely was going through a lot of different windows during this stream, dealing with Showdown, having to chat in one, having OBS in one. But like, I don't think you need more than 4.
Oh yeah, I also wanted to. Oh, please have a win con that isn't a that's the one gimmick. Like, that dancer thing is not a gimmick, but you see those people with like the colossal aqua, like those are gimmicks. Those only work once, and then the next time that someone sees it, it's not gonna work. Like, your win con can work alone, and they can work with other pairings versus Colossal and an Aquajet Dolphin. There's no other way you'll trigger that situation. You know, with you have the Choreo that also doubles as speed control and the tailwind setter. You got Quavel that can just press buttons and doesn't care who's next to it. You know, versus Colossal. Or like that blue Choreo thing, although that's kind of more solid than it looked, but it's still kind of gimmicky. That's something that Iman would run. The beat up Lou Choreo thing. He's like, don't say that about. Nah, but it's pretty solid.
Gonna call it, because I should have got off this shit half an hour ago. Yo, that shit just fucking sped on itself. I fucking hate it. Let's run it back. Alright, y'all, that was a stream. Thank you guys so much for watching. Well, while on the recap, you've been chilling with the ThunderPals. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to the ThunderPals YouTube channel for more Pokemon, VGC, and other things gaming. If you wish to be notified whenever we post to go live, smash that bell, smash the social medias, join the Discord. Big up all the names on the screen right now, because without them, we wouldn't be here. As well as all you other Thunderheads, whether you've been here for minute 1 or minute now. Your continued support is deeply appreciated. Programming note, I want to do more VGC practice / training / gathering / preparing, whatever the fuck what is that we did today. I want to do more of that tomorrow. I was contacted by Super Live Gaming and Sacrona about doing a Mario Kart collab stream. I don't know what days those are falling on, or if I can even do them. But we'll look into that. After tomorrow, I got a long weekend, like a 3-day weekend, so I definitely want to finish off the Yuffie's Intermission DLC. I want to start Sonic Frontiers because I do have it. It's in the Thunderdome. I don't know if I'm gonna have a chance to though. We definitely got to do a Jackbox stream. And your man's Josie wants to do Mario Party. So we'll see what happens. I want to do a new
party?
Mario Party.
All
of them actually. All of them actually.
Wow.
We haven't tried 3 yet. Is 3 out?
3's not 3, or 3 is the best one. 3's not out yet. I don't think so.
Whichever one we didn't do, I guess we'll do that. But so I don't know. I guess we could do that because I want to do a New Year's stream. I don't know if I want to go all the way to the countdown or stop like an hour or 2 beforehand to let people do shit with their families or their loved ones, whatever. But we'll see. But that's what's coming up. In the new year, there's probably going to be more, I don't want to say this yet, but they're probably going to be more focus on getting videos out. Because like I said at the top of this, I kind of need my ROI to like meet with the amount of energy I've been pushing into ThunderPals.
Yeah.
Because I love doing this and I want to continue doing this, but it's getting to the point where I need this to start turning a profit. I don't want to be one of those guys who fucking just like, you know, gets rich and forgets where he comes from type shit.
Mm-hmm.
But I also, like, I've been doing this for mad long, bro. It's only so long you could do something pro bono. And, you know, so we'll see.
I mean, like, try selling merch or doing fundraisers or whatnot, like a good cause. Or do something like that.
I definitely need to look into a merch store, and I definitely need to get the tax ID shit situated, so like the super chats and stuff can start, you know, making sense, and we can get memberships back.
Yeah, most definitely.
Like, we have a Patreon, but the problem with Patreon is you basically gotta treat it like another place to upload things, and well, either that or you give the people something for their money. I don't know what the fuck to give y'all. And then, you know, if I'm gonna do the Patreon thing, I guess I could focus on Patreon, put content there, and then I guess do like a promotion thing. Well, this is on the Patreon, so if you go here, I don't know. I'll have to figure out the strategy, but 2023, I would like for all the time, money, blood, sweat, and tears I put into this shit to start paying off.
Right, I agree.
Because I'm not sure how long I can keep doing this with it not making any money. And I hate to say that.
Well, I mean, like, I really feel like you gotta like fix that Google AdSense most of all, because like that's really money on the table that has not been touched.
I'm definitely, we definitely leaving money on the table with that. So
yeah, so I feel, because it's not like you haven't made cash with this thing. Like, let's not fake the funk here. I mean, like, a lot of people have been donating because they love your content, and and even people who like recently subscribed to you. I mean, like, I'm pretty sure at some point in time have like donated like $2, $5 here and there, and you also got like generous people who are part of the group, like me, just me for example, like like donating, like every time I want to have a chance. So I'm not saying I'm the only one doing it. I'm saying that many people have done it. I'm pretty sure.
I don't want to discount
Yeah.
any of the contributions anyone has made to the shit ever, whether it's monetary or otherwise, because there's ways that people help this channel and there was no money exchange, like just giving me an emoji or working on a wallpaper or mediating an event in the Discord, doing something for me that I don't have to do is almost as good as giving me the money, because you're saving me time by doing something for me or helping me make something get done faster. So I don't ever want to discount anyone's contribution, large or small, and don't feel like if someone gives $50 that you have to give $50. You don't.
Right.
I love it, and I'm not stopping you, but I also don't want you to feel bad either if you can't do it. And I think that's a large problem with what people when they do this kind of thing, because the money could go to your head real quick, and you don't appreciate, or it looks like you don't appreciate what the little guy does versus the bigger guy. So I don't want that to be a thing. Like if we're doing memberships, we're doing Patreon, if we're doing things that you have to pay money for the service, I don't want it to feel like it's compulsory or that you have to do it. It's just an option for those who want to help us out or love the content and want to support us. That's really what it's for. I don't want it to seem money grubby. I never wanted that. Obviously, I want this to be a second JO or even a primary JO.
Yeah.
So obviously, when you're thinking like that, you got to think like a business, and you want to make profits, and you want your shit your ledger to stay in the black.
Right, I feel you.
But then I have a conscience. I'm like, do you really have disposable bread like that? Like it's your choice, but like it feels weird, because like I'm asking y'all to give me money for playing a game or dissecting something like when I used to go in on the level editing in Mario Maker. Like I would literally show people why their levels are good or bad, or sometimes both. Like people like that shit and they want to pay me for it. Cool, but I just don't want it to seem money grubby,
No, you're definitely not. Like, don't think that either. Like, you know what I mean?
I don't think that, but I just wanted to be clear.
Yeah.
Because people might see the channel change or think it's changing. It's not really changing, because I felt the same way the entire time. It's just I have to accelerate the ROI, because I don't know how much longer I can do it.
I mean, like I said, like going back. I mean, like I think we all agree that like AdSense thing just got to be fixed at this point.
AdSense is definitely priority one for me in the new year.
All right.
If I have a New Year's resolution, it's to try to figure out what's wrong with that and how to fix it. If I gotta get a lawyer, if I gotta lawyer up, whatever, we're gonna fix that.
Definitely, and then maybe after that we can probably touch base with merch. I mean, like, you got two artists with you. You got me. You got Epic, who can like make some killer designs for tees or hoodies or for mugs. I mean, like, definitely hit us up, man. Like, what I mean?
I have two problems with merch.
Yeah.
The first problem is that there's too many avenues. You got like Redbubble, Teespring, Yeti, whatever company Theoryware collaborates with, because they're a bigger company and Game Theory just like works with them. So like I guess they work with creators that have their own merch line and shit. Like there's a lot of options. You got like Vistaprint too. Even Streamlabs, it has a built-in merch thing. So it's like there's a lot of options and I'm not sure what to go with. And then the second problem is more of a me thing, is that I want specific things. Like I wanted there to, like I want you to be able to get a ThunderPals fitted. And a lot of these storefronts don't have options for that. I want you to get a ThunderPals hoodie. Or, well, I'm wearing the fucking Game Theory varsity shit, but I'd like you to have a ThunderPals varsity shit. Varsity jacket. Mixing and matching all of these ideas doesn't work with like the options that for the merch shops. Because I've made a Redbubble, I've made a Teespring, I've dabbled with the Streamlabs. I think the Streamlabs thing was the most I've done because they allow you to have hoodies on there. But
right.
It's like we just gotta be consistent with what merch store we are gonna use and just keep using it. So I just gotta either swallow that I can't let y'all get fitteds and just roll with the Streamlabs shit, or figure out something, or maybe just roll with a lesser merch store and move on to something bigger later once profits go in. Because maybe I could do the Theoryware thing, Thunderwear.
Hey, that's Thunderwear actually sounds pretty fitting. I mean, I like the name. I'm with it, Thunderwear.
So
or Thunder merch or something like that. I mean, like that's a good. What I want to ask you though is this though.
What's up?
I want to go ask you this. What did something happen with the idea with New Era? Like, cause I think somebody mentioned that in the chat in Discord. Yeah, that didn't turn out because of fitting issues or something like that. I'm trying to remember.
I didn't know New Era had a storefront like that. It's news to me. If you saw it in Arc Rivals, that's probably my fault because I'm not active there. I'm barely active in my own shit.
Yeah, because I think New Era, like, you can get fitteds and then you can like put your logo on it.
But here's the problem with that. And it's it goes back to the same thing. They only do fitteds. Do they do other things?
You're gonna have to do research on that. I don't know. I know for a fact though. Pretty sure it's like hoodies and fits. I don't know about shirts or anything like that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So yeah, we're just gonna have to do research on that part.
Favel, welcome to the stream. It is sorry, it was supposed to have ended, but when I get on a soapbox, I get on the soapbox. I'm one of the few Pokemon streamers that actually don't give two fucks about shinies like that. Like, I like them, I think they're cool, but I'm not gung-ho to get them. But if you are offering, I will be glad to take it off your hands.
Okay.
Pleasant said Thunderwear, I like that. If you're aiming for undergarments, that name is a bar. With the thunder down under.
Thunder down under.
But yeah, so
what about
fixing AdSense, dealing with merch, and trying to put out a video a week. I don't like doing it because I don't like editing, but I'll swallow that pill if I can come up with something kind of like Berg Bites where it's not that hard to make. I could like the thing we did with the VGC thing, I could probably make something with that. Like I could show the Word document, have the conversation with me and Amane, and then show a couple of the showdown matches. That could probably be a video. But I think I want to restructure the script a little. But like something like that that's just easy, like something we already did on a stream. But we'll see about that. That's like the third thing.
All right.
I want to get the other stuff in order first. You had something you want to say? I keep cutting you off.
No, it's okay. It's okay. I'm hearing what you're saying. Do we need a website or not?
Not yet.
Not yet.
What are we putting there? Like honestly, like what are we putting on the website that we already have YouTube for and Twitter?
Sure. Yeah.
Like I would like it. I dabbled in trying to make a website before. I've used Wix and the other free. I forget. Is it Squarespace? It's not free, but I think Squarespace and Wix were the two I tried to make a website for. I even bought domain hosting at one point, but it's like what am I putting up there? Like, I'm not selling nothing. I don't have an ebook I want you to buy. And those motherfuckers are shrewd, bro. They'll say, oh, get this free ebook. And then when you go to their website today, because you ordered this ebook for $29.99, you get this additional book. I'm like, so this is how y'all make your money. Y'all bring them in with the free shit. Then you're like, but wait, there's more.
Right.
And before you know it, you're out fucking $1,000 because they keep showing you different things with a low price point, but it's stacking up because a 30 charge here, a 50 charge there, a 10 charge there, a 45 here. You out mad bread just from a couple of clicks. Like, that shit.
Right.
Just
all right, man.
It's just out there.
A thought, man. Like, like if we don't need it, we don't need it. It's cool. It's just a thought. It's really more of a question of like, do we need a website really, or rather than
maybe later, but not right now.
Okay, cool.
I can give you the Pokemon, but you have to complete a little challenge, yo. What is with you? I'll tell you the German name, and you'll have to guess the color of the shiny. Yo.
Oh, we got the Riddler over here.
Bro, I was supposed to be going 51 minutes ago. You talking about guessing German names? What the fuck? Yo.
Hey, yo. What is...
You gonna have to keep your shiny, my guy.
Hey, yo.
Under normal circumstances, I would be like, hell yeah. I ain't about to. I don't have an encyclopedic knowledge of Pokemon in English, and you want to freaking what's the shiny color in German? Get a free shiny.
I mean, this man wants to do Jackbox on a Thursday right now.
50 has subscribed. Well, apparently he finds my commentary funny.
All right. Pavel, thanks, man. Thanks so much.
You can give it to me anyways. Thank you for the subscription, my guy. All right, so if you're gonna do it, let's do it.
Hello.
Wow, you come here. Wow.
I've actually been listening. We're spitting, and I'm like in the fells, so I really shouldn't talk. But I just wanted to say that you are in fact spitting, and yes, new year, new us. We're gonna come in hard body. I guess in another stream I'll discuss what my plans are and how they link up with the ThunderPals and whatnot. So, yeah, I just wanted to say good shit. Your mind is in the right place. That's the main.
Well, it was a part of the AOA. It was part of the AOA I had to deal with the other day, and it's like, how long do I have left here And like, do I have to like? Am I gonna be even able to maintain this shit? So it's like, I don't know, bro. Like a lot of it is very depressing because like I don't like talking about it, shit like this, but like this shit's gonna come to a head probably at the end of this year. Well, the end of next year, so, or before that. So I want to try to get ahead of that.
Yeah.
Yo, guess who's in the party?
Yo, I should have just ended this shit, bro. What the fuck? All y'all come out the woodwork.
Air twitching, by the way.
What is your question? I may have an answer.
How you been, Iceberg? I thought you were dead.
I mean, I was dead at work, yeah. Nah, I'm fine. Yo, don't be hating on the Oricorical, man. That shit was fucking putting in work. I was fucking two-stepping on people, and my man came out. He was like M'Baku coming out the deck in Marvel Snap, just two-stepping on someone right after freaking Kokwavo. I love that shit, bro.
IcebergMike, you better share some of that money I donated to UNT.
I don't know why you saying that, bro. It's like, that's a come-to-work item. We have a separate ThunderPals account where all the money goes to, and we divide it up in 3. Like, you don't even have to tell us that. That's a come to work item. What the fuck?
My cat is
trade me something.
certainly in my lap.
I gotta go back to this shit. Alright, so 5-0. Cause I'm supposed to, I'm actually, it's almost 9 o'clock. I'm supposed to be in fucking bed, but I gotta eat dinner.
Yeah, you gotta eat your dinner.
I do. It's probably Chinese. I smelt it when I came in. I smelt it when they came in and brought it. I'm making the code 1112. And
my cat says hi.
Meow.
He's very in a cranky mood right now.
Can't relate. Never had a pet. Wanted to, but it just never happened. So I don't. Like, it's if people have pets, that's cool, but it's not something that I'm I don't go crazy over animals.
I gotta reopen my OBS again. I just gotta wait for the old man to park the truck before I can start streaming.
I never finished the last part of the last event in this shit. I need to do that next time. I'll do it tomorrow. Hopefully this is you. Is your name Jamie?
Knock knock. Anybody home? Jamie.
Alright. You mind what I give you, or you want something specific? I'm about to give you this fucking hop hit.
Hop it.
I caught Mad Mons, but I don't really care about completing the decks this gen. I did it in Gen 8. I probably should do it. It would help if I had the shiny charm.
Spinalcraft's been so dead without one.
What happened?
There's barely anybody on Spinalcraft nowadays.
Well, I took a leave of absence from Spinalcraft because looking at Dharma's face every Sunday was depressing the fuck out of me. I was trying to be a tough camper about it because I was my friend and I love her dearly, but it was getting to be too much. On top of the fact that the shit that I was doing kept resetting on me, so I was losing a lot of morale to even play Minecraft because of that shit. Because it's like, no one is laying down 10,000 blocks in one setting. It's just, that's not feasible. You should be able to save your fucking progress. And the fact that that website I was using didn't let you save your progress was fucking ridiculous.
Yeah.
Like, I restarted that project probably a dozen times because of that fact. It just got to the point where I just said, fuck it. We'll just try to make it make sense later. I laid this down already. I'll try to measure. All right, I kind of left off here. Let's go. My bad for not pressing it. Like I told you, when I get on the soapbox, I get on.
How did everybody's Christmas go?
Went pretty good. Lots of food.
One problem I have with Christmas nowadays, and this is probably just because I'm 36. The older you get, the less special it is. Because anything that I want, I can buy. Like,
right.
Amazon's like a click away. Like,
yeah.
So it's not like I can ask someone to, like, what I look like telling someone to buy me a PS5. Hey, yo, let me get that.
That's fact. That is fact.
So, you know, I got clothes. I actually didn't mind. That's crazy. You asked me that shit 30 years ago. Like, I want no fucking clothes. You don't get me this video game. I was actually happy to get some clothes. So I think it's just a sign of me getting older. But I had fun with my family. We
I thought James was quitting YouTube.
James is, well, bro. Like I said in the credits, which we're getting ready to go back to, I'm supposed to be a part of a collab with him, and I'm also supposed to be a part of a collab with Sacrona to do Mario Kart. They both DM'd me. I need to get back to them. But James had said that he was gonna stop doing YouTube, but then I saw a post like a week ago saying that he's not deleting his channel. So I'm like, oh, he made this whole big thing. Like, I'm done. I gotta spend time with my family. You know, I was like, cool. That's a you feel like it ain't it.
Why did he hype us? Make it. Oh my god, James.
He made it a thing. He was like, yo, I can't.
He made it a thing, and he's.
I'm not deleting my YouTube channel. I'm like, all right, cool.
Oh my god, James.
And now you're telling me that he's not quitting. So I'm like, all right, I guess. Here's probably what happened. I don't know what happened. I'm giving you a guesstimate because I kind of do this for a living. I try to predict which people are gonna do or try to solve a problem people present me. He made that big announcement, and I'm pretty sure a large swath of his community was like, no, James, please don't go. We love you. And he took that into consideration. He probably had a conversation with his family and be like, I want to spend more time with y'all, but I have this fan base I've been cultivating for years. I don't want to let them down either. I made this big announcement. I don't know what to do. And they probably just said, yo, you don't got to delete your channel. Just stream less or some shit. You know, we understand you love doing this. You love games. Like, why would we stop you from doing the thing you're passionate about? And that's where he was like,
yeah.
Let me cancel what I was gonna do. Yo, Favo, I'm sorry. We might be talking some shit you don't care about, but thank you for coming through. Thank you for the shiny. You have a good night. But yeah, that's that's what I think happened based on the information and how he moves. But
He lost a whole ton of people in the Discord server too.
that just tells you who's real and who's not.
Yeah.
I don't leave Discord servers unless it's Kebab Gaming, because fuck him. But yeah.
Unless there's annoying people in them, I leave them.
No, I haven't. I don't think I've left a Discord server, honestly. Besides maybe Kebabs, if I was even in it in the first place. Like when I join someone's server, I stay there because even if I'm not active, I shore up their numbers. Like they have an additional person. Like, and then when you leave, it's just like when you get that Discord notification, like this person left the server. It's a lot of feel bad. At least for me, like I hate it when people leave the server. I get why they leave the server, 100%. I would never tell you to not leave if you feel that shit's too cluttered or this is a server you don't fuck with anymore. I completely get it. But seeing Joe Schmo 69 left the server always makes me feel bad. I'm like, fuck, what could I have done to retain him? I don't like the turnover rate.
Yeah, that's what I'm dealing with right now too. I mean, like some people come in, some people go. Even though my server is pretty small, it's like, is my server too busy for you? I mean, can you at least like? I feel like I just want to ask.
I would have liked the feedback. Like, yo, why'd you leave?
Right.
Like, what can I do in the future to stop people from leaving? But
you know what I'm saying?
You can't choose what people do. If they want to come, they want to stay, they want to leave. It's all them.
It is.
Can't try to take too much stock into it. You fucking drive yourself.
I'm just trying to. The only thing I have problems with is I'm just trying to narrow down my Discord selection on servers.
I mean, yeah, people do what he just said. Like, where am I active in? Where am I not? I'm glad they made those folders, bro, because there's some shit I haven't been to in freaking years. They're in that folder. It sucks because there's people whose servers I'm a part of that I really like them. Like I like Generosity a lot. Like she's really awesome. I'm not active in her server. Poetry Falcon, it's another one. That Ball Gamer, Pudge. Really great people. I am not active in their servers.
You're not active in mine either.
I'm not active in Jay's. I'm barely active in mine. I used to be more active in ThunderPals, but I've been very tired the past couple of months. Like, I think it's just age and bullshit bringing me down, and I just don't feel like dealing with shit.
Okay, all right. This is bothering me. Does anyone here have a Curlia that can go trade me real quick? I'm sorry. I know about it.
Curlia?
Yeah, I need a Curlia. I need a female Curlia.
My link code is 1112. We'll see if I have one.
Okay. All right. I'm a connect there right now. I'm gonna be super quick. Thank you. I appreciate you.
It has to be female.
Gotta be female.
Oh, so you want a Gardevoir?
There we go. He gets it. I'm trying to.
You know, Gardevoirs can be male, right?
Yeah, I know, but
it don't seem right.
It don't
I
sound
feel,
right.
I'm the same way. Like a male Gardevoir feels weird. They made Gallade. Like
Right. Okay, link trade. It is 1112. Okay.
Yep. Like they made Gallade for a reason. I feel like Gardevoir should like it should be some split shit. Like if it's a female Corellia, it should always go to Gardevoir, and if it's a male Corellia, it should always go to Gallade.
Right.
They shouldn't like that shit just makes sense. They're like the family archetype.
Right.
I don't know how.
My dad just messaged me. I gotta respond to him.
Well, I'm getting ready to get the fuck out of here. So you do what you gotta do, son.
You let me know when you're ready.
You gonna breed this shit to get another I think you're out of luck though, cause I don't have extra. And the fucked up thing is I went to that snow area.
Oh, that's ready yet? Oh.
Could have fucking caught mad of him. I didn't.
It keeps telling me it lives near cities and towns. I'm like, been at 2 towns, still can't find one.
I'm gonna have to quit this trade.
Oh man. Alright.
I don't have it.
It's okay. Nah, thanks though.
I'm about to get you one.
Oh, okay. Appreciate it.
Well, I'm gonna attempt to get you one.
Yeah. I also may have some other exclusives. So I just have to look at the list. So maybe even in a future stream, if you need that for your Pokemon collecting.
Well,
you
know what I need. I need a Quario, whatever. I have Quaquav already. Damn, I just fucking use this team and I don't remember the fucking Garchomp.
You need Garchomp? Okay. Alright,
here we go.
Okay. I think I can get a extra Gibble.
Oh, it's a male. Or whatever, I'll catch it. Because then my repeat balls will be on point. Really? Because it's 38? Quick ball probably ain't gonna work now. Fuck it.
Is that a female?
It's a male. The more you catch, the better the repeat ball works. So that's why I'm trying to catch it anyway.
Oh, okay.
It's looking like a lost cause.
Yeah.
Critical cat. Why didn't you do that the first time, bitch? I never caught a routes. That's funny.
That's surprising.
That's funny. I just went straight to Gardevoir and like, fuck this. Oh, this freaking... I've been biding my time. Alright, Sneasel. You want the smoke? I'm about to put you out. What is that Pokemon doing? Ah, you couldn't catch it. Ah. That's jokes. I misclicked and I caught the damn one. This cunning Pokemon hides under the cover of darkness, waiting to attack its prey. All the fucking routes ran away. Oh, there's another one. Be female. It is female.
Alright, cool.
Let's try a quick ball. Nice critical capture.
That's a low 40. Nice. Okay.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you feed it a candy over balls.
Yep.
No. No nickname. Navajo. Navajo. Pocahontas. Pokeportal. Link trade. Same code.
All right, ready?
Oh yeah, another thing I wanted to touch on. I want to fucking do this cipher, man. Like, I really want to do it. So I'm gonna have to. Why you quit? Oh, that ain't you.
Wait. That's not you. Wait, what?
I'm about to choose a new code. The fuck is. All right, so 7411.
Okay.
7411, new code.
Okay. We got 2 random Japanese players.
We sure did. How did they know?
Yeah.
That was a fucking joke.
Mike.
You a flow writer?
Orion.
I hate that fucking rapper so much.
Oh, flow writer?
So fucking generic in the ass. I mean, he's probably harmless in the grand scheme of things, but him, fucking Pitbull, all these fucking whack ass, no bar having motherfuckers, I just can't, bro.
Pitbull too?
Part of the fucking problem. Pitbull's trash.
Mr. Worldwide.
Fucking counting the fucking 5, naming cities, telling people to hit it. Man, you don't get the fuck out of here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Don't. I know you want me. I know you want me. I know you want me. Yo, shut the fuck up. And I'm mad I liked that song when it first came out because it had a breakdown where you're like, Roomba, say, Roomba, go. I liked that part of the song. He needed to do more of that shit because that shit was actually kind of smooth. But no. No, he got to do the dumb shit. Did you get it?
Yeah, I got it. Thank you, bro.
Oh, you gave me a route?
Yeah. Yeah.
Routes for a route? Alright. What he didn't know was that they don't want it.
I feel like
Yo, Fuzzy,
that is funny. That's funny. I feel like Pitbull, like, you know, once he went like extremely diverse with his music, I mean, like I feel like he's put his fan base, in my opinion. So
look, he's not the worst in the room, but definitely ain't the best. He beats the mumble rappers, but that's not that hard. It's not a feat.
Yeah.
Alright. I can just share my screen and we're gonna go raid somebody. Oh, Azalea and Generosity is on.
Yeah, I think Zoe's playing Fall Guys.
Fuck. She is playing Fall Guys. I saw it earlier. I'll have plenty of opportunities to raid Azalea. I don't really get that many to raid Generosity. And she comes visits us, so I need to give the love back.
Right.
Well, y'all can hear her.
No.
Overrated. Beat a mid.
The fact that you gotta tell people before they enter your chat, be respectful. Fucking hate to see it.
True.
One enemy remaining. Spike down mid.
Right in front of you. Like behind that wall, yeah, that's art. Oh, I forgot, you didn't play when art came out. Or when Pro came out.
Did she grab her?
We have Spike.
Where is she?
They wrap through the sewer area.
Oh, I got a double audio.
Oscar requested that John come back.
What? Request your weapon. Because eco.
Well, thank you. I do appreciate it.
So prepare to raid.
Alright.
Execute Order 66.
Are you guys ready?
Generosity. I'm gonna be ready in 2 seconds. 1 second. Alright. And oh go.
Launch the bomb!
God damn it.
Yeah.
And 70 on Omen.
Throw your dog. Another one up main. Another one up main.
One enemy remaining.
Oh.
On site, on site.
Last one's gonna be flowers.
Obviously, she's in mid-batch, so we gotta wait for her to recognize.
Okay.
Secret.
Last player standing.
Oh my god.
Alright, Jen.
I feel like they're gonna go B. For sure.
I know you focused, man, but you need to acknowledge me, man. There we go.
Welcome in, everybody. Hello.
There we go.
Thank you so much, ThunderPals and IcebergMike. Thank you guys. Pleasant Lemon, Elon,
Yeah.
I fucking hate this game.
You hate the game while you playing it.
The most unfun way to play this game ever. And I say that like they have 3 people that can flash. They've got 1 person that can flash, and it's still annoying. Nice. Planning B.
Alright, it don't look like we're getting much outside of her.
No.
You will get the mute, and y'all will get the duck.
The mallet?
Why? Yeah, man. I'll give you the duck and I can give you the owl. Most importantly, you guys have a good one. ThunderPals out.
Alright, peace out, yo. Have a good one.